Sarah Stock on that cock. Since day one, I've been wanting to say them. It's just so easy. I needed the right opportunity to say it. You can't just say it, it's just too easy. Kind of like Sarah. Boy, oh boy. When I saw that picture of Sarah with the Pope, like all in her white. See, this is what did I say in my video? In my video where I'm like, women who aren't virgins should not be allowed to wear white to weddings, and everyone's like, it's just a color, man. Who cares? Once again, I'm vindicated, just like I'm vindicated when I said, gee, Sarah Stogg's lying about being a natural blonde. What else is she lying about? Well, gee whiz, Skip. I think even Nick Shirley couldn't sniff this one out. I mean, how funny is that Nick Shirley, the last person to see Sarah Stock in the wild was Nick Shirley? Dude, oh, Nick Thuley, I'm big fan. Oh, Sarah. Then what's that smell? It smells like a bunch of smally pirates around here. They'd be fucking hilarious if like Nick Shirley's actually like Officer Doofy from Scary Movie. Sarah fucks him because she thinks he's gonna like advance her career. Sarah Schwoz. Sarah Schwoz. I mean, it is sad. I mean, okay, but first and foremost, we have to acknowledge that technically all of this right now is allegations. Sarah has not confirmed anything. Sarah has not confirmed anything. She hasn't admitted anything. She's denied. She's put out like this vague denial of like, well, some stuff isn't true, but I've sinned. Sarah tweets, a lot of what has been said about me is completely untrue. That being said, there are mistakes, unwise decisions I have made that I deeply regret. I have sinned. I apologize to everyone who has been scandalized by this. Please pray. Walking off now. I think it's also interesting how she tweeted twice. She tweeted her initial tweet. She deleted, and if she retweeted basically the same thing, but she had to add in that line, I have sinned. It just kind of struck me as odd that she would delete the initial tweet just to add that one thing. I think that might play into a possible comeback down the line, and she's gonna go the route of, oh, I was a sinner. The devil had me. The devil made me do it, but I'm good now. I'm a good girl now. So I think it might be why she wanted to throw in that line, I have sinned, right? To really play into like, well, I'm a sinner and I need redemption. So people like Nick Fuentes and all these other these Christian grifters, especially Catholic ones, can be like, well, we all sin and it's just part of life. And well, as long as you try, as long as you try your best and believe in Jesus or whatever, you'll be fine. Nick Fuentes, by the way, whose immediate reaction to this was to blame the Jews. He was really out there like, well, listen, we can't lose. This is all a distraction from the real, true enemy, the true fifth column. The globalist Jews who are destroying society. This is all a distraction. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, really, you're really gonna blame Jews? Like, there is nothing more white, European, or Christian than blaming Jews for everything. Oh, Sarah Stock allegedly fucked Elijah Schaefer and ruined her marriage, ruined his marriage. She kind of possibly even ruined her own life. Like, I don't know if she can ever come back from this ever. And not to mention the fact it's going to have repercussions for her private life. Even if this is all not true, her reputation's nuked. And Nick Fuentes is sitting around blaming the Jews. Like, shut the fuck up, you fucking clown. It must be fucking genetic that white European Christians just it's their fucking instinct is to blame Jews for everything. I mean, it's just, I'll be surprised next if it's like, oh my God, it was Satan. Satan possessed Sarah and Elijah and was making them fuck each other and doing a doggy stuff, doing a reverse cowgirl with the boots on. That's Satan's trademark move, man. Allegedly, I just want to be clear. I don't be clear. It's all allegations. Sarah has not confirmed anything. If anything, she's denied. she's put out a vague denial, but also, I mean, she says she sinned, but that can mean literally anything. So this is very vague statement. You can't really make much of it. In all fairness, Milo Yiannopoulos is extremely untrustworthy. Can't really believe anything he says. Frankly, most of what he says is unsubstantiated. The only thing that seems to be substantiated, it seems, is that Sarah seemingly confirms that she had an affair with Elijah. But I also have questions about that audio. Where the hell did it come from? Who was she talking to? Why is she talking if she's holding this deep dark secret that in the audio she says she's never going to tell her husband about? Why would she be telling some stranger or somebody, anybody who could be recording and was recording to release into the wild or to give to Milo Yiannopoulos? It's just very odd. Why is she talking to this person, spilling out her guts? I mean, did she just want to talk shit about Elijah that much that she just forgot where she forgot the game and just started spilling her guts? Was it a guilty conscience that some part of her wanted to be found out? And then it also is like, is it even true? Like, is there some sort of weird 5D chess that could be going on where like, oh, actually none of this is true and Sarah is just she just wants to destroy Elijah and doesn't care if she nukes her own career in the process. She doesn't care if she's collateral damage. I don't know. This is very strange. Who is recording? Why? Like they see whoever's recording seems to be trying to dig up info on Elijah. And we also start the recording in the middle. Like as far as I know, there's no full raw audio of any of this. It just starts in the middle. There's like two different snippets. It starts in the middle. It's very strange. It's questionable. I don't completely believe it. I mean, I think in this modern era, is it possible this is AI? Is it possible this was a rehearsal for a play? They were just doing bits. They were doing Don Rickles. Like, maybe this is all true. I don't know. It's all allegations. It's funny. I mean, true or not, it's funny. Seeing Sarah in that picture with the Pope, all in white, looking smug as hell. And I'm like, when I saw that picture, I'm like, boy, I can't wait. I can't wait till her marriage falls apart and I can laugh at her. But damn, I didn't think it was gonna be the next fucking week. But shit, I thought it was gonna be some Lauren Southern shit where it's like, yeah, like 3 years later, she writes a tell-all book and it turns out her marriage fucking collapsed. Like, damn, I didn't think next week this shit was gonna pop off like that. Like, holy crap. Sarah Stock sped run. She did a speed run of the Lauren Southern experience. Like, she went from the dream blonde uber wench, Nazi white supremacist, trad girl to fucking skank of the week in a matter of months. I mean, geez, I remember when she popped off during that Jubilee, jerk off, like that fucking like bukkake debate thing where they all fucking circle around somebody like it's a game bang. Like during those Jubilee debates, she had a knack for like going viral and like just saying obscene shit. I mean, geez, I remember she was debating that gay guy and she went viral because she's like, oh, well, why do gay guys shove stuff up their ass? If it's so natural, why is it when they shove stuff up their ass, they can't fucking shit right and poop just falls out their butts? Well, I guess that explains how she knows that because allegedly Elijah has a lot of experience shoving shit up his ass. So I guess that's how she knew about it. That was part of her debate prep, I guess, allegedly. I mean, like when I saw Sarah hanging out with Elijah, if the thought crossed my mind, I'm like, I did wonder to myself, oh, is he fucking her? The thought crossed my mind several times when I saw when she was hanging around with Elijah, when she was part of his little media company. The thought crossed my mind several times, like, oh, is he fucking her? I didn't really want to believe it, because she seemed honestly, she seemed like a sweet girl. Maybe Elijah has actually turned his life around, but no, my basic instinct, baby, my base instincts were accurate, like, allegedly. If this is all true and this isn't, like, again, I was there for Lonely Girl 15, so I don't really believe anything. Like, who knows? Is Sarah Stock even a real person? Or was she just a character created by Blaze Media to destroy Elijah Schaffer? Who knows? But assuming it's all real, all the allegations are true, boy, to be there when Sarah's husband finds out, like, jeez, dude. Is Sarah gonna, like, beg? Is she gonna turn to, like, a desperate little slut and just, like, beg, "I know, baby, it was the devil. Oh, the devil made me do it." And she's gonna start, like, kicking and screaming. It's gonna be like that fucking, like, the Warcraft video where the kid's on the bed having a fucking, like, demonic tantrum. Or is it gonna be some, like, cold-blooded shit where she's like, "Yeah, I fucking did it. Like, whatever. I don't." Like, honestly, in the audio, I mean, if the audio is real, she's talking about it, like, really cold, like, almost psychotic. Like, I mean, it makes you wonder because there's a certain, I think, narrative that could be painted where it's like, "Oh, she was lured into the lion's den," or "She fell into the lion's den. She was this naive little debutante, and she didn't know what she was getting into with a seasoned pro like Elijah taking advantage of her." Like, that's one way you could look at it, but I can't help but wonder if it's like, did she fall into the lion's den unsuspecting, got taken advantage of, or did she walk in? Like, did she know what she was getting into? Is this like some self-destructive behavior? Yeah, I really wonder. It's like, did she? I know this is like it's fucked up, but like there's a possibility like Sarah Sock, if she really did all this stuff with Elijah, if the allegations are true, it's entirely possible that she knew what she was getting into. As Charlie Sheen would say, she read the instructions before she came to the party. She was seeking out a destructive, toxic relationship to deface herself, to, as Brittany Venti put it, to spiritually rape her husband. I can't help but wonder, like, is this all part of her little game? And like she's actually getting off on all this? The destruction, the emotional manipulation, the degeneracy being used, abused, like that look she has with the Pope. It's like, is that how she's looking right now, seeing the fallout of all this? She's just getting off on it. She's getting her jollies. Like this was all some, like, she saw the path of destruction she would carve out into these people's lives, into the internet. She's wet as the Pacific Ocean right now. This is what I wonder about. Like, are we all just part of her fucking mind game right now? Her sick little game? Is Sarah Stock the devil? Is she a demon? Is she Satan? Wait a minute. Sarah Stock, Satan? By the way, I'm so fucking glad nobody like is calling her Sarah Setka. I fucking was so annoyed when she changed her names. Like, oh, I'm no longer Sarah Stock. I'm Sarah Setka. I'm glad the internet universally was like, no, shut the fuck up. You're Sarah Stock, bitch. Brittany Venti was like foaming at the mouth about this. I was wondering why she replied to that old tweet from Sarah. I'm like, why is Brittany Venti replying to like a 6-month-old tweet from Sarah Stock? It's like, damn, she really dug that tweet out though. That's how you know Brittany was really holding a grudge about this. That tweet cut Brittany deep, where she dug it up months later. She remembered that tweet. Even I didn't remember that tweet. She dug it up and she's like, brutal, ha ha. Yeah, I mean, someone also had pointed out that like when Sarah got engaged, her first instinct was to post that teensy tiny little ring and be like, I won. It's like, I forget who, but someone points out that, like, yeah, that's extremely immature and, like, odd that that's your first instinct is to just post the ring and be like, ha, I won. It's like a very childlike, immature mindset. I am once again vindicated. People who get engaged in that short of amount of time are not fucking normal. Sarah Sock had been dating this guy for like a week or some shit and they got engaged. Allegations aside, that marriage was always doomed. I'm like, it's just a matter of time before this shit falls apart. And I'm gonna be there to mock the stock, baby.